Hello YouTubers, Andre Murray 555 here, also known as Furry Murray. Oh shit. Today, I'm going to teach you about the rules of Sunball, which is a game I made up. If you want to just go say I can copy basketball, be my guest, go right ahead, but I just want to tell you now, I'm not. Okay? Now, if you would like to see the game, if you think you already know the rules, because I did post one video of Sunball rules, but it didn't really look good. If you want to see the game between me and another YouTuber, Blazing Aces 100. If you want to look him up, there's no spaces. He has no videos right now, but please subscribe to him. If you want to see that, there's a match. It's called Sunball, me against Blazing Aces. Or you could just look under my videos as your best chance of finding that. Okay? It's a good ball. Sorry for the interference, YouTubers. It's just my dog. Thor, come here. Say hi. Say hi to the people. Name's Thor. He's a half lab, half retriever. He's a really cute dog. But he does this to get in his way, don't you? Okay, go on now. No, go on, go on, go on. No, go on. Stay out of Daddy's way now. That's a good boy. Okay, so in my other video, I had another ball. It was like a dog chewy toy, and that unfortunately it broke thanks to someone. But that problem has been resolved. But still, you know, it was broken by my dog here, by Thor. But that's all right, because I went to the Pet Mania and I got a new ball. Is it right here? It's but he took the thing out of it here, thing that makes it squeak. But it didn't squeak because I done something to it myself. But you know, so I'm using this ball right now. It looks like a basketball. It has a good enough bounce to it. And I'm using a net. You know, it looks like a basketball net, but it's not. I mean, you know, it's like they use the same goals for, like, not exactly, but they do use almost the same thing for American football and rugby, and that is just not the same sport. Okay, you know, they use nets for hockey and they use nets for soccer, and that's a different sport. Now I know I might be taking a long time saying there's a difference here, but I mean, you know, it is a different sport. Okay, so you have your ball here, your net over there. These are the rules for a 2-on-2. So, this sport is obviously called Sunball. So, you can't really see the floor really well here, but I have it marked out on the floor pattern with tiles here. So I have it marked out, and right here is the 5-pointer line. So from right here, if you take a shot from here and get it in, it's 5 points. And this is also the starter line, so you start from here. If you watch my video, my match against Blazing Aces, you'll see that we start here. The opponent, or your foe, starts right here at the 3-point line, or box. Because it's like it's a box shape, and then the line is there. So here's the 3-point line. And your foe starts here, you start with 5. if you bounce the ball and the foe keeps his feet behind the line, he can go ahead and try to get the ball off from there. Or he can block your shot, or if your opponent tries to get by you, then he can move. But you cannot try to take the ball away from them unless they cross the 5-point line. They can cross it with their foot, they can cross it with their hand, they can cross it. If they do that and it's over the line, you can then go past your line and get the ball and get them. Okay, so now let's say my foe's there. I'm in now 1, 2, 3 steps. I've got 3 steps. I have to bounce it somehow. So I choose to bounce it off roll it off my hand and hit it off the top part of your elbow here, up here where your joint is. And then pop it like that. And then 1, 2, 3. And then if I'm going to jump, if I'm going to shoot my 4th shot, I can take one more step. So I'm going to go 4, shoot. And in fast motion, if there's no opponent there, it looks like this. 1, 2, 3, pop. 1, 2, 3, 4, in. But you don't even need to take 4 steps from here. You just go 1, 2, pop. But you can do this anyway. You can bounce it when you take 3 steps. You can hit it off your stomach, or you can kick it. You can do, like if it's over here and you want to get by your opponent, if you want to just kick the ball heavy, you can. Okay? So that's the rule there. You gotta bounce it every 3 steps. Off your knee, off anything. As long as you bounce it, you can even go off your head and catch it again. If the ball bounces more than once, whoever it hit off of last loses the ball. So let's say my opponent has the ball and I hit it out of his hand. I can hit the ball, I can hit his hand. Either way, even if I hit the ball, if it goes out of his hand and it bounces twice before he picks it back up, even if it's a quick bounce, and as soon as he picks it back up right away, as long as the ball hits the ground twice, it's my ball. If my opponent drops the ball twice, it's my ball. If I drop it twice, it's my opponent's ball. Okay? But my opponent the other day didn't really drop it. The rules for that are just very simple. Okay, so the ball can't bounce twice on the ground. If it bounces once, you can kick it to keep it up. You can do anything to keep it up. You can go like that, if it comes down, you can just kick it back up. You can use your feet, use any part of your body to kick the ball back up. But if it's in someone's hand, you can't kick it out with their hand. You have to use your hands to get it out of their hand, okay? You can slap their hand, okay, as hard as you want, get the ball, but I don't like to slap as hard as I want when I'm just doing a friendly. But if it's a real big competition, I will, just smack and try to get the ball out of their hand. And they can hold on like that. Okay, another thing, be very careful with this if you're a starter in this sport, if you're thinking of playing it. If you think it's stupid, that's your opinion. But if you are thinking of playing this sport, the hip check is allowed. But it's only allowed to be a 1-step hip check. Sorry about that. My sister and my mum were just bringing my dogs treats, and here you go, bud. So so you're allowed. So a hip check is simply bang. You smack with your hip. You can't use your arm, you can't use your body. You have to get in with your hip. So basically hitting them with that part of your body there into the hip. You can only go under the waist if you're doing that. Okay? If they're bending down, you can't hit them with your hip check. The points are very simple, like I showed you. 5-point line, 3-point line, 2-point line, and dunk is 1 point. Okay? If you do body check them or foul the other person in any way, they get a free, which includes 2 shots. One is a dunk, and the other one is a 5-point, and you can take whichever one you want first. But they do get 2, no matter how bad the foul is. Okay? So those are basic, just real basic rules of Sunball. I'll tell you, I'm not going to tell you yet what the halftime rule is or how much points they'll halftime. You can just make that up for right now, because I haven't decided that completely right now. But I will in another one of my videos once I actually get the decision done with me and my friend who helped me invent the sport. Then I'll tell you. So we went over start, we went over points, we went over hip check, we went over freeze. So yeah, that's basic. You went over your steps and your bounces and how you can bounce it. Not really much harder than that, there's no out of bounds in this. And if it goes out of bounds and it stops like that and you can't reach it, well then you just throw it up and both you just go for it. So now I'm just going to show you a few shots. Alright? Go. Those are just a few jump shots and dunks. Here's my special shot. And as you'll notice in the video of the match between me and Blazing Aces, I should say, even, I do that shot a good bit. So, just if you're gonna try the sport, try different shots. Make up your own shots and, just experimentate with it. This is Honorary555 saying goodbye. Subscribe, like, comment on my videos, and watch the rest.